Is happiness more than just chemicals in brains? Happiness, that elusive state of well-being and contentment, has intrigued philosophers, scientists, and laypersons alike for centuries. It is often cherished as the ultimate goal of human existence, a pursuit enshrined in various cultures and personal aspirations. In contemporary discourse, particularly within the realms of neuroscience and psychology, happiness is frequently reduced to a mere interplay of chemicals in the brain. Neurotransmitters like dopamine, serotonin, and endorphins are cited as the primary architects of our emotional landscapes. Yet, the question remains, is happiness truly more than just chemicals in the brain, or is this reductionist view all there is to it? While the latter may sound reductionist and unsatisfying, it holds profound truths about the nature of our existence. The chemical foundation of happiness. To assert that happiness is nothing more than chemicals in the brain is to recognize the biological underpinnings of our emotions. Neurotransmitters, the brain's chemical messengers, play crucial roles in regulating mood and pleasure. For instance, dopamine is often associated with reward and motivation, while serotonin is linked to mood stability and overall sense of well-being. These chemicals interact in complex ways to produce the sensations we associate with happiness. Advancements in neuroscience have allowed us to map these interactions with increasing precision. Functional magnetic resonance imaging, or fMRI, and other technologies have demonstrated that specific brain regions such as the prefrontal cortex and the amygdala are activated during experiences of happiness. These findings suggest a tangible, measurable basis for our emotional states, lending credence to the view that happiness is fundamentally a biochemical process. The philosophical perspective. However, to view happiness purely as a product of chemical reactions is to miss the richness of human experience. Happiness is not merely a static state induced by neurotransmitters but a dynamic, multifaceted phenomenon. It encompasses a range of experiences, from fleeting moments of joy to deep-seated contentment and fulfillment. Philosophically, happiness has been explored through various lenses. Aristotle's concept of eudaimonia, or flourishing, emphasizes the pursuit of virtue and the realization of one's potential. This perspective suggests that happiness is more than mere pleasure. It is about living a meaningful life. Similarly, existentialist thinkers like Sartre and Camus argue that happiness arises from embracing the inherent absurdity of life and finding personal significance amidst it. These philosophical approaches underscore that happiness involves subjective interpretation and personal growth, elements that cannot be fully explained by biochemical processes alone. They point to the importance of context, relationships, and individual aspirations in shaping our experiences of happiness. The interplay of chemistry and context. While the philosophical perspectives add depth to our understanding of happiness, they do not negate the role of brain chemistry. Instead, they highlight the interplay between our biological makeup and our lived experiences. Happiness is both a chemical and a contextual phenomenon, with each influencing the other in profound ways. Consider the placebo effect, wherein individuals experience real improvements in well-being despite receiving inactive treatments. This effect demonstrates the power of belief and expectation in shaping our emotional states, suggesting that our perceptions and interpretations can modulate the brain's chemical responses. Moreover, social and environmental factors play significant roles in our happiness. Positive relationships, a sense of purpose, and engaging activities can enhance the production of neurotransmitters associated with well-being. Conversely, chronic stress and adverse experiences can disrupt these chemical balances, leading to conditions like depression and anxiety. Embracing the complexity. To say that happiness is nothing more than chemicals in the brain may sound reductive, but it encapsulates a crucial aspect of our existence. Our emotions are deeply rooted in our biology, and understanding this can lead to more effective treatments for mental health issues and a greater appreciation for the interconnectedness of mind and body. However, embracing this view does not diminish the richness of our subjective experiences. Happiness, as a state of being, is shaped by a confluence of factors: biochemical, psychological, social, and philosophical. It is a testament to the complexity of human nature that our deepest emotions can be traced to the firing of neurons and the release of chemicals, yet remain so profoundly influenced by our thoughts, actions, and interactions with the world around us. In conclusion, happiness is indeed more than just chemicals in the brain, but it is also nothing more than that. This paradox captures the essence of what it means to be human, bridging the gap between our biological foundations and the myriad ways we find joy and meaning in life. By acknowledging both the chemical and contextual dimensions of happiness, we can cultivate a more holistic understanding of this cherished aspect of the human experience.